So, I've got a big question today. Can AI really help us grow super fast on YouTube?
Oh yes, it can. AI can help us pick the best video titles, cool thumbnails, and even tell us what people love watching the most.
Whoa, that sounds like magic. So instead of guessing what to post, we can just ask AI?
Absolutely.
But does AI help us make money too?
AI tools can help us write video scripts, add subtitles, and even find trending topics. And when our views grow, our money grows too.
That's awesome.
Exactly. AI is like your smart YouTube buddy. It makes things faster and easier, so we can spend more time creating and having fun. Super easy.
I love that. Okay, last question. Is it easy to start using AI?
You can start with free tools like ChatGPT, Canva, or even YouTube's own suggestions. Just ask and boom, you're ready to go.
The first thing we are going to be doing is to generate the baby images. Now open your browser and search for baby podcast. Click on images and you are going to pick any images here to be your reference. Once you scroll and you see any baby you like me, I like this particular one, you're going to save this image, so we use the image as a reference for the one we want to generate. Now open ChatGPT, click on the plus sign, click on add photos, select the photo we just downloaded and tell ChatGPT to describe this image for you. Click on send. And here is a description of that particular image. So from here you can easily copy this prompt, adjust it to make sure that you are satisfied. Just copy it and edit it to suit your preference. And after that, if you want to use an external site to generate the image of the babies, copy the prompt and then you go to the external site to generate it. I just showed you how to generate the prompt in case you don't want to use ChatGPT to generate your baby. But for me, I'll be using ChatGPT to generate the image. I will go ahead and tell ChatGPT to use this prompt to generate the image for me. This is the image ChatGPT generated for me of the boy. So I need to generate the second person. This boy will be the host and the second person, which is the baby girl, will be the guest. So I'll go ahead and tell ChatGPT to generate another baby for me. And you can see the baby is wearing suit. Make sure you describe the outfit and anything. After that, click on this download icon to download your image. Or if there's anything you want to adjust, click on the image and you can easily type whatever you want to adjust here and you send it, and ChatGPT is going to adjust whatever needs to be adjusted. The next thing we want to do is to work on the audio. Majority of the people like to use an existing podcast, which I will not advise, but I will still show you anyways. The reason I don't advise you to use someone else's audio is because you can imagine after using the audio and the person decide and you post it on your platform, maybe on YouTube, because YouTube is very strict when it comes to copyright, and the owner of the audio decide to put a copyright on the audio, then it means either your channel is being striked or you have to take the video down. And let's assume the video has already gotten you like millions of views. What will you do? So that is why I will not advise that you use someone's audio. Instead, I will show you an alternative to that. If you want to download someone else's audio to use, let me show you how you can do it. I've also helped you to divide this video into different parts. So in case you don't want to use someone else's audio, you can just skip this part. Now go ahead and open your TikTok. If you want to use, maybe download the video from YouTube or any other platform, you can do that. So log into your TikTok on your PC and search for the type of podcast you want. In this case, I will say YouTube podcast. For this example, I will be going with this Steven podcast with Mr. Beast. You can see he has 3.2 million followers, which means his podcasts are doing really, really well. So just look for the video that has the highest view, or any video you can see that is doing well. This particular one, I think I like it, and you click on this share, then copy the link, open your browser and search for this Snaptic website. This is where you are going to be downloading the video from. So paste the link here and you click on download. Click on download again and the video will be downloaded to your device. The next thing we want to do is to extract each speaker's audio from the video, and to do that we'll be using CapCut video editor. So open your video editing software and import the video we just downloaded. Now drag it and drop it on your timeline. After adding it, we want to make sure that the video is not on this layer, because if the video is here and I just split any part I don't want now and I delete it, the video is going to join together. You can see, which is not really what I like. So move it up a little bit and add that same video again as an overlay. Click here to expand your timeline. What we need to do now is to cut this video and the audios according to each speaker. When one speaker is talking, the camera focused on the person. When another speaker is talking, the camera is focused on the person. So we are going to cut it according to each speaker. From the beginning to this point was when this guy on the black t-shirt skin was talking. So move your marker close to when the first guy stopped talking, and we are going to split right there. So I divided it to be the guy on black will be the lower layer and the man on suit will be the upper layer. So when the guy on black is talking, I will remove the guy above, which is the one on suit. I will move my marker again to when the man on suit was talking. Just move it and make sure it stopped. Then you split again. Then I will delete the guy on black. Do you understand the cutting now? I will move again to when the guy on black was talking. I will split the man on top and leave only the guy below. So that is how you are just going to do throughout your clip. When one person is talking, the camera is focused on the person. When the other is talking, the camera is focused on the other person. So that is how you are going to cut throughout your videos. And at the end of the day, this should be your end result. After that, click on this eye thing to hide this layer. Hide the two of them. Click on it like that. Click on this one too to hide that layer. And you're going to export your project. Make sure the video is not checked. We want to export only the audio, so make sure the video is not checked. Click only on the audio. Rename your file, rename your project. I'll name it as person B, and then you export. Go back again and do the same for person A. Make sure you hide anything you don't want to see in your audio. After that, export person A. Now for those who don't want to use someone else's audio, what you can do is to head over to ChatGPT again, and here is what I typed to ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT to give me a short podcast topic on the use of AI to grow and monetize YouTube fast for these two babies to talk about. I told ChatGPT to write the script like when the host is asking the guest question and the guest is going to be responding. So this is the outcome ChatGPT gave me. I then went ahead and told ChatGPT to separate the boys part and the girls part. Each of the scripts can be differently instead of doing call and response like this. So it's easy for me to generate the audio. And ChatGPT separated the two for me. This is the boys part right here. So I'm going to copy the boys part, and we are going to be using Minimax AI website to generate our audio. If you want to know how to use this site very well, even when you want to clone your own voice, you can check this video above here to see how to use this website. So you're going to click on text to speech. I will clean what I have there already and I'll paste my text here. Click on these voices. Click on this place to change the age range. If you want an adult or a child, this is where you can change it. Click here to change the gender. For my first audio, I'm going to be generating for the boy, and under this accent I will leave it the way it is. And under language, this is where you can select the language you want the babies to speak. In this case, I will leave mine as English. Now play the voices that are available here for you and see the one that actually resonates with the kind of voice or your expectation. Once you find anyone you are satisfied with, click on use and click on generate. It will take about 30 seconds for your audio to be ready, and once it's ready, play it and make sure that you are satisfied, and you click here to download it. Go ahead and clean the boys audio. Go back to ChatGPT again, copy the girls part, paste it there, select the voice, choose the gender, choose the voice, and click on use. Then you generate it again and download it. The next thing we want to do is to turn these images we've downloaded to bring them to life by adding body gesture, eye movements, all those natural body gesture we see. And to do that, we are going to be using a website called Hydra. So go to your browser and search for hydra.com, and it's going to bring you to this page. Now click on video, click on start frame, click on upload image, accept this. Make sure you read this and understand it, just in case you are planning to use your own image. This is what you are consenting to. You are consenting to them to use your image and voice recording to generate a biometric data. They are going to use your face, they are going to use your voice. So make sure you read it and understand it before you consent to it, if you are using your own image and your own voice. Once you are done, consent to it and upload your image. Click on add script, click on upload audio. I'll be using my own audio that I generated myself, which is what you saw from the intro. Whatever audio you are uploading here should not be more than 20 seconds. If it's more than 20 seconds, you won't be able to generate the video. So the maximum time for your audio should be 20 seconds. If your video is like an hour long, you have to generate it over and over again to be able to achieve what you need to achieve. If your audio has a background noise, click here to remove the background noise. They will remove it automatically for you. After that, you can click here to preview your audio. Once you preview it and you are satisfied, click on add to video. Inside this text prompt, you are going to type baby boy speaking with natural body gesture. You are just giving the AI command on how you want the baby to look or what you want the baby to say, the kind of movement you want to see. So just type into your text box, change the aspect ratio for the platform you want to use it for, and leave this one at 720p. Leave it at auto, and you can see it's going to use 75 credits to generate this video, and I have 296 credits left. So after that, just click on generate. Because a lot of people are using this site right now, it's going to take about 30 minutes wait for this video to be ready. So just in case this site did not work for you, let me show you an alternative. On your browser, you are going to search for Hello AI. Go ahead and register with your Google account on your Gmail, and this page is going to open up for you. Click here to import your image, select the image you want to add, and type in this prompt to add body gesture to your baby image. This is what I type. I say baby girl speaking with natural body gestures. This is all I type for the AI. Now make sure this one is selected. This is going to enhance your prompt to make sure that it generates a quality image for you. Scroll down, click here, and make sure the second one is selected. This will generate the character to be very smooth and perfect. Click on generate, and you can see it's going to use 30 credits to generate this video for you. Now come back here again, and we are going to delete this. This is not going to delete your project. We just want to make sure that we do things faster. So come back here, click on delete, and you're going to upload the baby boy's image. Type in the same prompt. This time we'll just change the girl to boy, baby boy speaking with natural body gestures. Once you add it like that, you click on generate. Once the video is ready, click on it, play it to make sure that you have what you requested for. I'm satisfied with this. Then you click on this download icon, and your video is going to be downloaded. Next thing we want to do is to add the audio to this image, because the baby has body gesture already, but we need the baby to speak. To do that, we are going to be using a website called Dreamface. When you are on the site, hover over these AI tools, and you are going to select video lip sync and click on generate avatar videos. You are going to click on this plus icon, click on upload, and you're going to select the video we just generated from that Hello AI, the video of the baby with hand and body gestures. Click on audio, and we are going to import the audio we generated. Remember, I generated. If you want to use your own voice, you can now import your voice here. Play it and make sure you're satisfied. If you look at the audio very well, you can see there is a gap. Those gaps is when the host was talking, and that gap was when the guest was nodding, listening. So that is why the gap is there. So when you're arranging your audio, make sure it's like that. If you even follow the pattern I used from the beginning, where I was cutting the audio, this is exactly what you will get on your audio. So those gaps are for the person listening, and where you see all these audio lines is when the host was talking. Once you are done, click on generate. Anything you are generating will be under generating. Anything you generate and it's failed, you'll see it under failed, and all completed projects will be under completed. Now the next thing I want to do is to export the baby girl's video, and I will go ahead, delete this audio, then I will export the baby girl's audio. So this is just how you will do it for all your video, no matter how long your video is. This is how you do it. So once the two of them are ready, I'll click on the video, play it, and make sure the audio is what you want. You can see it right here. Make sure it's what you want. Scroll down and click on download. Do the same again for the baby girl. Click on it, play it to make sure you are satisfied, and download the video. Moving on to the last part is to edit this video to make it look exactly like a podcast, just like what you saw on the intro. And to do that, I'm still going to be using CapCut video editing software. So open your CapCut, and all I did here was to cut it just the way I showed you already. When the baby boy was talking, the camera focus was on the baby boy, and when the baby girl was talking, the camera was on the baby girl. And at some point I make sure the two of them were on the screen at the same time. So this part is just for you to be creative with it, but for this podcast, this is just what I wanted to see. This is the look I'm looking for. In your own, you can decide to do something more creative than this. It's actually totally your choice. After that, I just feel like I should add a background music. So I will import my background music, then I will add it to the project. Click on the plus sign and it's going to be added to your project. And I'm just going to reduce the audio, so it's not, I don't want it to be empty, but at the same time I don't want the audio to be too loud. So make sure you reduce the audio, and I'm going to cut away the excess part of the audio. Once you play your project and you are satisfied, the next thing I want to do is to do a little bit of color adjustment. So you're going to click on Ctrl A to highlight all of them, and you're going to right click and add it all as compound clip. So it's going to turn all your project to be just one video. That way, whatever color adjustment you want to do, it will be applied to all of the clips. So click on your video and you click on adjustment, and you're going to play with your color if you want to adjust anything. In this case, I'm adjusting the sharpness and I'm adjusting the clarity a bit, and then I'm going to adjust a little bit of the saturation, the temperature as well. Just tiny adjustment to make sure that your color balancing are really balancing. You can click on HSL if you want to work on any particular color. If you want to learn how to color grade your video, I have a video on that. Just click the link above here to watch how to color grade your video. So for me, I'm actually good with this podcast the way it is. All I need to do now is to click on export. This time I will not check the audio again. I will remove the audio and I will leave the video on, and then you rename your project. Select the folder where you want it to be saved to, and you click on export. So basically, that is how you can create your own baby podcast. If you've enjoyed this video this far and you found the video helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, turn on all post notification, and let me know in the comment section if you have a question or you have a video request that you want me to make. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. We now have a Telegram channel. If you want to have access to all the prompts that I use in this video, click the link in the description and it's going to take you straight to my Telegram channel, and you will have access to all these prompts I use in this video. Until next time, bye guys.